let's lighten up the long press for both of us.
Yeah.
No, you're too long. That's like 10 and 80 days.
And you just throw them in by hand?
I throw them in by hand. Don't use it.
Okay.
What you don't do is try not to do this. Set them. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Pick up and dump them.
Here, you actually leave like I don't see him.
Any kind of decent battle box. You don't need cuts.
I agree.
Play with anybody who is honest, which is everybody I know, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, Backgammon fans, we've got the High Roller Jackpot final beginning here. I'm going to have Roberto Litzenberger join me here in a few moments. This is Bill Riles, streaming from Chicago. John O'Hagan, Neil Kazross, and as you can see, this is a 21-point final. Should be a super one. Two great players.
One no matter what.
Right. Two.
Whoop. Neil's fighting a little rib injury, and he's wanting to use the baffle box, but because it hurts him to shake, but he's having a little trouble hitting the baffle box occasionally. So we've just getting the initial few rolls out of the way here, which will kind of establish a pattern for this game. Neil rolls a 2-2, which gives him an initial structural advantage.
He did? What did he win?
Awesome.
Oh, okay.
And we can settle in. This is going to be, again, 21-pointer. They have 42 minutes of bank time, 12-second delay, so it's likely going to be a long, intense battle of stamina. John rolls a 6-5, which gives him the
pretty good.
The midpoint anchor. Here comes Roberto.
You know, midpoints were made to be broken.
I'll sit over it. I'll sit and block someone else over here.
Okay, that's cool. This one you've got to hold right up 2 or 3 inches from your mouth.
Okay, what's great, we have lots of other kind of grandmasters here in the room, so I can be the one to kind of make the blunders and they can kind of correct me here on the mistakes. But great long point match we're looking for. This is one of the longest finals in the U.S. We've seen in years. I just asked John, and he said he hasn't played a match this long since, I think he said Monte Carlo 2006. So this is a good match here.
And they're just coming off of, I've got one.
You had a mic.
Yeah, they're just coming off 3-hour matches, each of them. So, I mean, they've, you know, it's a mental strain. There's a lot of stamina involved. They're coming off a 3-hour match, and they're probably looking at 3 hours plus here.
Yeah, it's from the outside. It's really easy to look in and not realize it does take a strain. You just keep going for it. But these guys are both have lots of stamina. I've been doing this for decades.
Someone is on prednisone. Please come up to the front and claim your drugs. Thank you.
So what's the idea here? Again, you probably have to hit, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit him. Oh, 5-2 hits, the backdoor hit.
I mean, Neil's got a significant structural advantage here, so John's trying to fight back into the game. But
Rodriguez, that's right, 6-1. The loose hit, taking advantage of the blot in the inner board to continue the attack. 3-5, good number. Just comes in, brings the other one down, 13-8. 5-1, hit and cover. Oh, 3-2. It works. Starts thinking about a cube. I don't know if he's going to pull the trigger here. What do you think, Dimitri? Not quite, Dimitri says. But a good thing is always to think about things. You get to think you have a clear positional advantage. The checker's up on the 20-point or at a kind of a good position. There's a blot on the board. But he still has a lot of work to do.
yeah. Very volatile position. He could lose 4 in a hurry on a cube here.
I think that blot, you know, that white is stripped. So yeah, here comes the cube. Neil throws it out there. Okay. Jerry cubes this as well, so we're definitely agreeing with the cube then.
How about the take?
How about the take? Says Bill. Well, I think we have to cave. If we weren't sure, we weren't completely sure of the cube.
You're going to take it. Huh?
Everyone but Jerry could have an opinion on the pass, but he's.
Can the watcher fill up the cube? Can the watcher fill up the cube?
Oh, you
No,
can say
I
it.
don't have it here. I
If
don't have it
anyone's
here.
watching, could decide to see if it was a cube or not.
Somehow this isn't charging right now.
Here we go. John's thinking about this, so it has to be close here.
problem with this position for White is that he's all stripped. So, like, even some entering numbers, if he gets into a hitting contest, like, say he comes in with like a 1-5, 1-4, like, he's running out of time, and it could go badly. But even if he just closes that guy out, like, it's heavily favored to win a gammon after that. So, but it can be over this shake.
Yeah, great point. White is totally stripped, so there's very little flexibility. He's very rigid no matter what happens. Okay, we can count it out slowly. We got 40, 46, 86, 96, 106, 116, I believe, for black.
Right, he doesn't hit Gavin, doesn't always hit here. We still got a game.
116 to 128, so 12 pips. I think.
Yeah, and I think you can see the importance of this game early on. John spending so much
And
time
he passes.
on it. He does pass.
Wow, and he does do the pass. So, great cube. That's exactly. By not thinking about things, someone could have easily just you missed the cube if you don't sit around and think about it. It turned out to be a cube and a pass. So,
This is true.
That was Jonas says it's a pass. I'm not sure what he means. It's a pass. Take is a .17 mistake
yeah,
to
so
take.
it's a big pass. It would have been a large blunder to take that.
Okay.
.18 basically.
Thank you, Jonah, for giving us some input there. We're reading the chat line on this. If anybody wants to chime in, ask questions, make suggestions, tell us results.
Double three from the bar. Great roll here. It hits and makes a 3-point. Dimitri says make points when you're on the bar. That's a good refrain
Low battery, 5% notice rolling
to deal with. Always think about.
3%.
4-3 just hits. Yeah.
It's 3%.
Play safe. 9-6. Yeah, hit on the 4-point. Oh, hit in the outfield. Okay, we'll see that. I think both plays were probably good. Could have been equally good as well. Great roll. This looks like a cube here. So Dimitri thinks it's a pass here. We all definitely think it's a cube. 2-point board versus 1-point board. 3 back versus 1 back. 1 on the bar. 4 back, yeah, 4 back. Quick, insta pass by Neil.
Pass, yeah.
Wasting no time between games. Pass setup. Rolling, opening 6-5.
Double pass, but I don't have XG in front of me. Keen's opinion was double passed. Maybe Jonah will give us a read here in a second.
We went 6-5, then double 4s. Double 2s. Make 2 points. Pretty standard. Oh, it's turned into a race fast here. Double 4s, then double 5s. That's 36, and the other person got 11 and double 2s. So
Plug the charger into that.
I think he's ahead
Read
about
it here.
Okay, yeah.
I don't have my charger here, but I'm heavy now.
Well, is it easy without any point? I know with a point in the board it'd be a pass.
Small error to pass 033.
Okay, so Jonah said that last one was a very small error to pass, borderline 033, so pretty much a toss-up.
Lucky Nelson,
If that actually got rolled out, it might actually balance it. So that's,
Elena Bell. Lucky Nelson, Elena Bell, you both have match.
in my opinion, when things are really close, it's important for people to do what they really feel comfortable with and really go with their gut. Yeah, so far ahead now. I think you're right, Dimitri. If you make 2 points, how can he take after? I don't know.
I would double before.
But Dimitri's saying he would have doubled before this just because he was such a commanding lead.
Roberto Gui.
4, 5s, and 6s.
Karma boxes for not cubing. Keen says this battery's going out. So we're
Oh, it's not charging?
That's not charging, but we can get the chat here.
Okay, yeah, the chat very interesting. We love interacting with our viewers. Thank you, Jonah and Patrick and everyone else out there watching. Jonah, Patrick, and Jonah. Jonah, Pat, everything. Yeah, Keen.
Oh, that last one became a pass on the rollout. It was close.
It did become a pass on the rollout. Oh, I must say I called that one. I said when it rolls that way.
I actually thought this would be. I didn't want to.
So, what are we really thinking about here? Taking a lot of time on this play.
I don't know what he's thinking.
And I don't know how it's going to be a pass like that. That's why I don't like the attack play. You don't want to point or something. You don't want to leave a shot.
Yeah, you can't leave a shot.
And he is going to leave a shot.
I don't get it.
I don't agree with this. We're not agreeing here on the panel. He rolls an ace, and it's anyone's game. The other way, he has a clear double pass, I think, the other way. I mean, okay, that's a decision. We're not sure. That's the first thing we really kind of disagree with on the panel here. From double threes. Puts him a nice solid, the best 4-point board.
Cashes this.
Now as a cube, but is this a cash? No. Oh. I don't know if it's a cash. I mean, sure, he's way ahead, but is there shot leaving numbers here? 6-2.
You want to know, huh,
6-2.
Dimitri?
Oh, fast pass. So either way, John does pass it. So Neil, what we believe, kind of got away with that one there. He kind of risked himself with the one.
I'm not so convinced.
Huge pass.
Huge pass, mentions Jonah.
Well,
We'll ask Jonah, was the 6-6 correct
does
there?
Jonah say or does it say?
Yeah. Yeah. Jonah, when Jonah says something like huge pass, you have to say XG says huge pass. Make sure it's not Jonah's opinion. We love Jonah, but we're not going to quote him as the word of XG. We will never question XG. We wouldn't do that.
What's the deal with Jonah not being here anyway? I mean, he should be talking to us, not.
Yeah, we're not sure why Jonah's not here. Jonah's one of the leaders close on the ABT, but I guess he's just giving it up to Alan Tisch to win the ABT.
That's XG. Huge pass.
Okay, so we're down to another race type situation.
We got
Still looks quite
64,
close.
79, 52, 131, 56, 64.
We should get a system here to have a.
It's almost exactly even, huh?
Yeah, I looked. I was just looking. I was not counting. looked about even. I was looking at
It
checkers
was
on the inner
almost
board and the
exactly.
outer board, and the opponent's outer board.
Slightly ahead.
6-4, a good number here.
Play down those slots. I mean, Cleveland put his down the crowd.
What would Jonah do? WWJD.
The important thing is to put a checker on the floor. Right. So you just, that's overthinking.
Oh, then boxes. I mean, not boxes. Double fives here. The girls.
Let's see how fast he's going to play that. There we go. Including the point does.
Looking for a big number here.
Not like it's matter, remember?
So now,
9. He's
now
up.
what's the pip count here?
He's up about 10 or so.
70, 66, 69, 79, 89, 88, 98, 100, 114 for white. Someone else says black. I'm too lazy to.
Yeah, it's 9 pips, 10 pips. 20, 38, 42, 45, 81, 107. What'd you have, 114? So 7 pips. 7 pips, Jonah
yeah.
said.
We got it. 7 pips.
What's the who's ahead?
Black's
ahead.
up 7 pips.
Black's considering the cube here, but it's 7 pips.
So it's like a
Not quite has it.
107, 114.
A little short.
not enough.
A little short for a cube when everyone's balanced here. Going to be slightly short. I mean, it's not a huge error, actually, to cube it, but with these races, you can get pretty exact. So at this level, I would not expect to see the cube here once everything gets counted out. You
Jonas,
really kind of perfect it here.
Jonah says he has to work tomorrow and Monday.
Yeah, Jonah did the XG. It would be an error to double by 0.013. So very small error, but again, in these races, it's the one thing we can get pretty right, almost to perfection.
Yes, you are. Thanks for helping me count, but I got it finally.
6-2 is a good exchange. What did Neil just roll before this?
Yeah, it seemed like you were.
4-2, so now he's up 5.
Rolling
Yeah.
10, so.
He's rolling out of town.
Now he doesn't think about it. But I must say, there's been times in matches where I've miscounted, and then you get rolls, and you keep missing the double because you don't count again because you just counted. So you miss the count once. You can continually make errors.
Spares on the 5 later.
Well, I got an 8.
So double this. There we go. Double.
Now 9.
9.
Now we got a cube coming. Is that 89? 89 for black.
You can do that, folks. Somebody's talking about squad streaming or watching. There is a multi-Twitch function where you can watch 2 matches at once, but this is the only match being streamed at the moment, so you're stuck with this match and us as commentating.
Oh, there's another match
There's,
on too.
there's not on right now.
Not on right now.
But if we had even as many as all 3, you can do a multi-Twitch function and see all 3 on one device. Makes it, and it, yeah, because he's up, what, 9, we said?
Definitely above average roll. Average number of pips, but he gets 3 crossovers.
Almost doesn't matter. You know, it's the same thing.
So this is a horse race now. Oh, we're left with Carter back in the room here. Okay, posed for a nice long race here. So first
Good.
blood was John.
Very, very.
6-4, another great number for John.
That's a lot on the 6, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like 6, huh?
There's never a lot of
I mean, not if you keep rolling 6s.
having 6 is a beautiful thing.
John heard us and fixed it for us there.
However, Neil.
Yeah.
Neil's battling back. Oh, I know now. Neil has 55th.
Damn, you're fast, Roberto.
Just 4 pips.
Oh.
Are there more on the 6? Am I?
No,
that's it.
He
He
cleared
fixed
them
them.
now, Carter.
I feel like John's gonna get the reship in. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, good.
That's all I have to say. Psychic. Oh, there's no way he loses this. I feel like there's no way Neil could lose.
Oh.
At least 2 off, John. Come on.
Play from double force maybe at this point.
Yeah, you don't want to go. I don't think you want to go 5 to 3 or 4 to 2.
He's got another way to win it.
Yeah, not if he rolls double 4s.
He's playing for boxes and then getting the reship in.
Right, the 4-2. That is a sweet concept. 4-2.
Oh,
He's ready. Down to four
That
checkers.
worked.
6-3. Now
Okay,
I
here
know.
it comes.
Early to reship, but okay, here it is.
Oh.
Oh, none off. 4-1. So in our match aggregate table, 17 away, 20 away here. So.
Right. Oh,
You know, we can
6.8.
we can see on the face cam here the trophies that they're playing for in the background. You can't see them real well. Perhaps y'all
Are they
can see
glass,
better
or
at
what
home.
are they?
No, it's kind of a. One of them is one of these teardrop-looking lucite deals with swirls in the middle.
Oh, okay.
The big one, the first place, is kind of a half a loving cup sort of thing. That's pretty tall. It's a nice trophy.
Oh, you're 6-5 double
nice
ones
that
here.
They don't. It doesn't look like weaponry. Like I loved my Carolina trophy, but it looked like a spear, and I always got to stop it.
It's important he steps up the 1 to really put pressure on that 8-point blot there, but he covers it, so everyone was working for Neil there. 4-2 makes an underboard point. 2-1.
I like the split. I don't want him to be able to use the 8 for like the 3-1.
I also like the split ball compared to behind chicken.
He does go for the split, as
Yeah.
everyone did like the split.
It's the anchor, the mid bar point.
Neil slots it back to 4 prime,
Would it come up to 3?
I think so too.
and then he
Because
gets
then I wouldn't
hit.
be hit. Bam!
Oh,
Neil does do that weird casual flip into the dice.
he was telling me, Carter, he's got a cracked rib or something. And
Oh,
he's
does he?
having some trouble
Wow.
reaching.
Yeah, that's.
He said it hurts more to shake and roll than.
So one more
Oh yeah,
2.
'cause he loves
What do
rolling.
you think?
I'd like to see daylight.
Well, there he stops all the 1s, a 4-1, 3-1, 2-1.
Double 4. Yeah. All right.
Looks like the right idea here.
Right church, wrong pew.
6-2. He's got a hit here. Looks like he's going to hit off the edge. There.
Would you prefer a 4 something or double 1?
Probably double 1s. He has the timing.
Roll double 1s, and then he can take his choice.
Sure enough,
Right.
then.
Just think about the cube now.
Yeah, I mean, you do have 3 kind of trapped back there. If you roll the 4, even if you roll the 3, you've got a lot of buildable stuff.
He's ever so slightly behind in the match already.
That's nice.
Well, in Carol's here, you can see Carol setting up the boutique back beyond the table over there.
What do you do? What do you do?
I'm not doubling. I think it's just too easy to take. It's probably a no-no. But I'll hate if I.
Dimitri likes the cube here. He likes doubling. Well, slightly behind. So you double now. Would you double if the scores were the other way around? If you were leading 4-1? Let's see how subtle you're going to be doing it.
Well, if
I'm getting Tara's taking the microwave. Give the mic to Carter.
can you bring the other?
I need to project.
Where's, oh,
So we're going to try to play past the mic here.
Okay.
Unless you're ready to play right now. If you're in the limited jackpot, don't enter a blitz unless you're ready to play right now.
It's not a big problem.
Not a big problem. So we're sort of coming to a cube consensus here. Corey's making an announcement
The
in the
dulcet tones
background.
of our tournament director.
And the cube
There's the
does
cube.
come. He thinks about, here it comes. Popular fan favorite here. Action cube.
double take for John from the bar.
Ooh, almost snap pass.
So maybe Jonah will tell us how big a error that was.
That was a snap pass, pretty fast. I guess he was thinking
Well,
about it.
he's
the whole
waiting
time.
for it. While
Whoa,
Yeah.
pass is a 253 mistake.
Should somebody
Yeah.
walk by and drop that knowledge on the field? One of you.
Well, the one thing I must point out
Somebody made a
is
cube error of 253.
we all make mistakes or pass. We feel something
Oh,
about
we
the
make
positions.
horrible,
It's
yeah.
no big deal. Just to point out, whenever we sit here in the peanut gallery, criticizing and laughing, we're kind of doing it with this because we know we do all the same thing, and I know all our spectators do the same thing all the time. Oh yeah.
So is it a cube or no?
This one?
Plays a part.
Is black on roll? No,
What-
White has a 4.
Oh, white has a 4.
White has a 4 to play.
Came in with the 2.
Then black can
2-point board. Both has 2 back. 1 extra in the zone. He just says a double for money.
Or in the same channel.
No, I would say no.
So
So what
I
does
think
that
you're
mean?
slightly short,
turn this
actually.
on. We can turn this on.
Maybe if you were split, or if there's another in the zone, of course. Well, hit and cover, right? Or you could, yeah, that hit and cover. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, your call's hit and cover was ambiguous because you also could have made the 2-point on his head. But I think this is the right idea. A really. Exactly. Here we go.
I'd rather. Yeah, I like this play. I think a lot better than the other, making the 2.
Here's the other play.
Right, exactly. If you can keep the second one in the air, then yes, that's a much better play. See, but look at this. He can anchor on the
Anchors and you're
5.
down. Then
You
have
hate
4
this.
checkers behind it. That's what he did. I think we like the other play better here. He
Yep.
hits.
And
But unless
now
it come back, I think he's gonna be hitting with all 6s and probably 3s here. 5-4. No, it's the advanced anchor.
right, but now there's not going to be if he rolls a 2, anything.
Just
There's
really
it's not going to
balanced
be
out
a,
the game here.
yeah. So
There's a 2, and he's
make
gonna do
this slot
8-7
the
here.
yeah.
And he's happy. Look down to 8 in the zone. Swiss cheese board.
Ooh, the double
Ooh,
3 is a pretty good response.
No longer
But
Swiss cheese.
oh,
Dance insta cube.
Ah.
Looked like he had the cube in his pocket. That was so fast.
right.
He had already grabbed it.
Okay, I mean this is a lot. I mean, what double 5s instantly? That's your biggest market loser, right? No way. I want to see this game.
Jerry
Your
says
favor
move
to
on,
come
so he's
in.
saying it's a pass here.
How big a pass?
How big of a pass, Jerry?
Blunder.
So it's a blunder to take.
Blunder at 2-away, 4-away?
Jerry Tansy says blunder.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's. Oh, I'm Jerry, Vanilla Dice. Oh, and John takes. Well, since John took, I mean, like he's right a lot, so you know. But okay, that
Seems takeable.
seems takeable now.
All right, you get them.
That was Jerry. He's
Pass is a 148.
right, yeah. It's a horrific pass. And that's the thing. Right, and I mean, and it's not like John has a great amount of flexibility here. He's got 3 on his opponent's 7. He's got to build an inner board quick.
5-3. So start building the inner board, right?
I think I come down though. I don't think I make the 3-point because you just.
I like making my first point to have 1 point to at least play around with.
Yeah, but then oh well, I guess
There
like
could
I
be
was
a
thinking
fly shot later.
the 6-1 that usually in this position makes you sick. You've got the spare checker, so yeah, I guess you can make the 3, and that's not that bad.
He's behind in the race, right? So he's not need to to hit to win. Make points.
So to hit to win, you want to have points, so you can at least have a chance to dance in.
Yeah, and you're gonna hate if you have like this chance to hit him like now.
And you can't.
You can't because your 3 has to cover. So.
Exactly, and that was the exact play, the exact
Right.
sequence we're talking about.
And that's the annoying thing is of course when you do it is when when you're like, what could possibly go wrong? Oh,
Well, I'm sure both plays are actually very close. And
right. And now look
sees
at,
the
I
merits
mean,
of all of them.
this race is caught up. Ooh. All right, so
Some of it blocked.
I guess the double 4s is the sequence that works the best here. 4-2. Yep. All right.
4-3 makes another point.
Yeah, it's going to be a point you're going to have to clear, but it's maybe a landing spot for that for the 13. That's true. But White's got a little too much time to play with. All right.
Kind of Old West standoff here.
Oh yeah, except however, look at this already making the 3, right? So, but now it's 6-1, 6. Okay, so 6-2 plays, 6-1's brutal.
3-2, not great.
No, because now you're going to give a 5-1 if you just go to the ace.
You really wanted to clear one of those points out there.
Right. So now you get the bonus. You do, but you really don't want to get hit here, especially after the
4-1.
cube.
They just bring it to the 7 here. I mean, this.
It is the gift that keeps on giving. He's going to have to roll a set, some even numbers.
I don't like going 8-4. I like doing contact, and this kind of gets the prime if he comes in on the 1.
Not yet. But now the shot coming numbers are a lot more painful.
The tension builds. This he's going to do this. He doesn't love it because he thinks a shot might be coming. Now Neil is going to leave it.
No, Neil's going to
Not
make
now,
his
though.
5-point board and just hope. Well, I mean, because look at how the board works. So
Most
let's say you
sixes
break.
Only leave a single shot on the 6s. I think all 6s that he'd hit if he cleared the 6-point here.
Right, but that 6
would be
comes with
wrong.
something unless it's double, like 4-2 or something like that. So then he's going to have a cover. And if it's a 1, 2, or 3, it's going to be a
Exactly.
5-point board. All right.
And there it is.
We're ready.
They call it nice little Airbnb he's got going over there. Nice and cozy.
Shh. Oh, not a shot yet.
No shot.
But now the 4-1 leaves a shot.
But who leaves it first? 4-3.
Oh!
Down to days. We got time. John.
Here
says.
it comes, baby.
No bust here.
Shot ski.
Here's the shot. The very bare minimum shot.
This roll. Oh, hello. So can you get hit and cover or hit and pass? Or just miss completely?
Tension builds again. It looks like this is going to turn into a straight race here.
Right. Now, if he lifts,
Neil has
then all of a sudden the 4-1 is the horror number.
Neil has so much crunching. This really helps John in the race here.
Right.
As well,
so if
with
John
all this
doesn't roll a passing number
like this, he's just going to run. Right? He just runs here.
Yeah.
Now it's a race. So.
Well, you got to look at it. I mean, this race isn't. He's still down, right?
But he has the cube.
12,
he's going to get first blood.
Mm-hmm.
Neil has 4 crossovers. All that wastage.
Right. Right. 7 pips.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Well, you have dead checkers, but
John's
once you roll that
basically
one
red.
set, they're all coming off. 4. All right.
Yes, we agree. Alan likes John's position. We like John's position. 6-5 here.
Not yet. Now, not gapping on the 2. Yeah, Neil's not in a bad situation here. You know. Right. All right, so John needs a 6 like now. John needs a specific 6.
Well, John's allowed to miss once when no doubles happen here.
Right, but
he can't miss twice. So.
Well, he's doing all he can. All right, so John needs a 6.
It's a 4-roll position here.
Yep. 4, 5.
And that was bad.
Right, unless he can roll like a 6-3.
Yeah, no more misses without a cube.
6-1. 5-3 is not good.
5-3 is a miss. So.
I think I just peel the 3 and then come to the ace, and then your little doubles are okay. It's the least. Well, because the 2 will repeat like a pain in the butt. Right. And the aces are the most efficient. And the aces get the recue. Well, if you do this, you can jinx the 2. This is not right.
This is the wrong idea. We're saying double 2s don't work the right way here.
Yeah, what's the original?
Yeah, and then the worst thing is you roll the double aces here, then you go, you're just like, ah! Yeah. Yeah. He'll see it. Yeah, John's going to see it.
You have nothing to think about.
Wait, was that right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a position. Okay.
You don't get the reship in,
Oh.
but any double. All right.
Here we go.
6 numbers. Bang.
Almost.
Bang.
You had nothing to think about. You were spacing.
All right. Neil marching right along.
Find a play that makes all
Anyone
the
looking for an opponent?
Right.
Is anyone looking for an
doubles
opponent?
tips.
Well, now even a 21-point match, 4 points is enough. It is a difference. I mean, Neil is
Right.
clearly leading now.
He's leading by a
Knocked
cubed
up.
gammon. That's
Yeah,
nice.
that's-
So,
You see Dennis Culpepper watching on there?
and now we're all silent because we're we're wanting this game to get better.
So 5-3, hit again.
Yeah.
Keep whacking.
Right. Well,
It
and
is a
you
hitting
know,
game. The first person not to hit has a clear advantage.
right?
It's a
Especially
double hit now.
especially if John doesn't roll a 5 here.
And he doesn't.
Ugh,
Ugh,
worse.
really bad here.
Look at Neil. He's like, what do I do? This embarrassment of
He's considering the
riches.
cube. I mean, if the
What?
score was the other way around, he would have already thrown it.
I mean, see, this is Hollywooding. You know, just like, can I get a break? Oh, okay, maybe.
Well, a lot can go wrong.
I guess.
Yeah.
Sure, that's fine. Right.
Country mile with it.
And here's the 6, and the 5's around. All right, let's see like a 3-2. 3-1?
3-1.
Ugh. This is less sexy. I think I would have come in on the 3 and then gone to the 23. This heavy stack. I mean, unless you're guaranteeing your. Oop! Here comes the blitz. God, you really want the. It's hard when you've got 4 checkers 24 away. I hate when I got 96 pips in the home board. Right.
I have a neutral number here. He's gonna.
Right.
Or hit on the ace
Well,
point
you
with
don't-
another option there.
You don't have to commit to the back game yet because
So now he should stay there, right? Oh.
Right.
Okay, that's a play. I would have jumped out there. I would have played my 6 out.
no hope. That's a very Russian sounding take on this.
Oh, look at
There
this
is no
there.
hope. Oh wait, here's hope.
Oh wait, there is hope. There it
for
is.
Dimitri. There is a Santa Claus.
Shot. Look at this.
And a shot so soon, and then the
Oh,
1-6
and a hit and
hitting
cover.
in. Dimitri, do you believe again? Do you believe?
I thought we've turned Dimitri into a believer again here.
Oh, and his comments, the 1-6, which then, if he rolls the 2,
Oh. Yeah. I think we're
exactly. Back to the Gulag. Chernobyl on HBO.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he's a 50% baffle box shooter. Thanks.
Are you paying for me or are you sponsoring me or?
Nice
No.
solicitation. All right, John needs to come in. He got hope. Oh, 4. Okay, the 2 simple. Now if you can just avoid the 4-1. Can't do that. You know, you be around these dice so long, you understand. Neil should pay me I should get like some kind of annuity. I feel like I'm not even gonna say. All right, so here it is, the Super Joker with cheese. Nope, not a Super Joker.
It dupes a 3.
It does dupe the 3, but dear Lord, that hurts.
It does. 3-6 and the 2-6.
And you also break your prime. You're gonna dump to the ace? Ugh. Maybe you do.
So it's at 5 down, but
Well, yeah. So then it's 1s, 3s, and 7s. But
rougher to hit.
I kind of like
if
holding
you want
the
maybe
prime. I kind of like holding the prime. This doesn't seem like it could be that bad.
DMP play would have had to have been hit, I guess.
Right. And by the way, this would be like a really bad gammon situation too. Whereas now there's hope. Here it is. You need that 1, John. Yep.
Is there anyone interested in the Faster Master? I would have a match for you to start right away.
And that's a close, and then
Faster
this
Master,
looks
anyone
like
interested?
10-2 to Neil.
Unless there's double threes.
Come on, Dimitri.
Whenever I
Also a coffee mug,
roll an ace,
Tigo,
I
coffee
kind of
mug.
twist my arm.
Right, you give a little more English. Everyone knows you get bigger numbers when you roll harder. I mean, Dimitri, duh.
Yeah.
So
It's kind of like a
you know.
soft toss into the baffle box. Just
Right,
kinda
exactly. If you just need like
feel
a,
'em and then let's
if you need to make
let
a
'em
prime,
go
yeah,
right there.
yeah. I mean, dear Lord.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope, he does not listen. All right, so
So
John does,
7 rolls to get off here. Oh, 6.
Oh, and this would have been the shot, and this would have been the miss. Okay. Right, no. All right. Okay, what does it take? It takes big sets here. 5s or better to start.
He
Oh.
needs crossovers each time. He's
Yeah,
gonna be
those
short.
crossovers are amazing. 1-3, 1-3. All right, come on, John. 3 in.
He definitely needs a double somewhere.
I think you can. Ooh, so what's that? 5s. Yeah, this feels breakish. Yeah, now he wastes the 1.
He needs the
Is
crossover
there
even
isn't
with
even
boxes
there isn't even
here.
a situation. Oh yeah, I guess he has to have 2 situations. No, it's not.
It's not
yeah.
enough.
You can't do it. It's mathematically impossible.
And he gives up.
So I don't
Break
think
time.
John's going to take a
Actually,
break.
He's not going to take a break.
I don't think he's going to take a break.
I'm
John
gonna
just
take a
keeps
quick
going
break. I'm
through.
gonna pass the mic here to Jerry here.
Thanks,
Sit
Robert.
down. Yeah, no, John's going to keep going, which is disheartening because you should take a pause. But I mean, this is a 21-point match. It's still 11 away, 19 away. You know, people have come back from 8 down all the time.
Absolutely.
This is nothing. Right, exactly. How many times have you been up 10-0 Crawford and then some horrific? Yeah, trust me,
All right.
Neil's issue's not confident.
6-5 here.
All right,
Just
so
gonna
I like hitting on the 3.
Smash away on the 3, absolutely.
It just ends up being a way better situation if it doesn't.
Oh, I don't.
Okay
I'm not
then.
a fan of this.
Safety.
We would have been hit twice, but
Right, those little things. Hey, Jerry, be an optimist. All right.
Okay.
If Neil doesn't do some fancy pointing stuff,
and gonna get those back checkers moving.
2-6 from the bar.
Entering's good. Not as good as hitting, of course. But
All right. Ooh, and he didn't anchor, which is huge.
we scooching up with the 3.
I think you're coming down with the 3. You scooch up, you're just getting pounded, especially with the little doubles. Then all of a sudden, yeah, this feels better. And it's only 5-3 and 6-2. The double 2s and double 4s are blocked.
Well, I
This is gonna be a pounding. That's because he mutters. You have to be closer, like a. Don't swing it around. I'm waiting for this. You have everything to say.
I think the idea is you scooch up because you're kind of running out of time anyway with the back checkers, and if he pounds on you on one, you can maybe anchor on the other one.
Right, you can possibly get a higher anchor, but the little numbers here that play so well, pound, and then if you don't come in anchoring on the 4,
Right now.
boom.
Leading
God,
right
is Neil gonna pay me a royalty for this stuff? This is ridiculous. All right, so what's Neil gonna roll? Okay, so double 5 seems about. Oh, this is a forced 7.
Not all 7s.
That's true. Oh, 6-3. All right, you didn't want to dump to the ace, but you still have the 4 prime in front of him. Here are the double 5s that I called a while ago.
Okay, now he really does need that 7.
Really bad. Yep.
He
5-4.
Didn't get it.
5. Cover something. Yep.
All right, what's the race?
shouldn't be too difficult to count.
The race is bad for Neil, right? So that's 22 versus the 23. So that's 1. Oh, actually, it's not that bad. It's what? 4 pips? Am I high?
High in the
feels like-
pip count or high somewhere else?
Everyone knows it's something else. All right, that's simple enough. Now it's the 5-2, 5-4, 5-2. We knew that. Okay, here we go. 4-3, wrong 7.
Wrong 7.
But still keeps him competitive in the race.
And a scary board to go with it.
Yeah, this isn't that easy.
Jack 'em up, Neil.
Oh, is that a shot?
I think we're stacking
no,
the 3
stacking
point.
the 3. All right. But that helped his race, too, so... I don't know. Maybe you make it. Maybe you go 6-2 just because you can lift with some of the fly shots you're gonna need. This come in, then you roll like the 6-1. You got 32 minutes and 48 seconds, baby. You got time to think, Dimitri. See, I like this. You want to keep a 5-point board, right? So.
It's a 5-point board the other way too.
Right, but the problem is it really doesn't. You're really not going to cover. Whereas this, you may lift. So if you get the shot,
It's a very long parlay. Okay, very long parlay. He loses a shot, you hit him, and he hit him back. It's like almost non-existent.
well, 20 pips is pretty hard. But now look, I mean, now if he rolls like 6-3. Oh, of course. Sorry. I mean, not you, John. I meant
How
Neil.
about he doubles right now?
What? You're stuck 8? He's how many bad numbers does he have?
Are you taking?
I may 4-2. Look at 4-2. You've got shots with okay. So you got shots with 6-5, 6-3, 4-2, 6-2. You're not getting G'd. And man, if you can make him choke on a 4 cube, come on.
6-6.
Yeah, you got to do something to break this momentum. 6-6. Double 4. Oh no, double 4s plays. I got to enough where I take, especially that stack on the 3.
6-3,
Yeah.
6-5.
Boo.
Tough one. A lot of blotting numbers. And there's
I don't want to take this.
there's continued
I know you don't want to take it. Listen to this. When did backgammon become optional? Like, I don't want to take it. Meh.
the double one is the real joke.
Right, yeah. This is. I mean, you need to get a 4 cube in. You need magic to happen now because you're down. Yeah, you're losing by 9 points. And every time you pull something out, Neil pulls something out bigger. Sadly. That's what she said. Haha. Bum, bum, bum. Hashtag me too. All right. So where are we going? I think we got to run.
Yeah, easy.
I can hear an argument in the background. Who would have thought this would happen at this tournament? It's a labor of love. 4-1. Right. Okay.
And I think so. He's got the big stacks. I
Look at
tend
all
to
these numbers.
Want to unstack the big stack.
1 6 2 6 red 6 blue 6.
Yeah, it's not optimal.
Right. I mean, this 4-1. Okay. Neil's been hitting everything, and this seems like an awful lot of fly shots. Oh.
He missed one.
All right. All right. I think John should think about this.
And then roll. No,
you can double this. You can double this.
Now, what do you do with this 5-2? Do you make the 4 points and leave
No,
the shot,
I think
or
you
do you
do
just
this.
make
I think you
that
gotta do
and
this.
do
And
the
pray.
edge?
And pray. Well, I mean, look at where his builder. Look at where Neil's builders are on the 4 and the 3. They aren't that effective. He really wants to use. This is. But you aren't giving a direct 6, which is what happens when you make the 4 point. Oh, dear Lord. Who doesn't know me? I'm Carter Mattig.
I'm
Aw,
Jerry
Candace.
Tanzi, and
I'm Dmitry.
Dmitry.
he.
BMAB superstar. Oh, and look at this 2-6. Where do you hit? From the back and get the other shots possibly returning? This is Neil's 2-6, correct?
It is Neil's 2-6.
Yeah, so you get. Well, I like that, but also you get the shots with 1s and 2s. See, if you do this, then you this way you get the 1s and 2s. You duplicate the 1s, and you maybe get another checker.
Yeah.
I like this best. I think we're all agreed with that, right?
I like it.
We like those introductions. Carter Mattig and a good player.
Ooh, who's that? Who's talking trash?
M-Trex 5.
Oh, yeah, blow me, Matt Congeyer. I know exactly who that is. Yes, that's Matt. I'm sorry, Matt. I have yet to see your international championship trophy anywhere. I could show you mine, though. All right, 2-6. How come Matt's not here? I think he's trying his luck at poker or something. Oh, that is a bad fan. All right, is Neil just going to cash this? I guess he's going to cash it. I believe this is cashing it. I mean, John's looking at this like,
You're not used to this matchup.
you cannot. I mean, you can. It's very easy. You
I
just
think
take
we're
that
not
thing and move it
desperate
down.
yet. Yeah.
Well, he doesn't have the 5 point.
and not likely to get it.
It is. I mean, well, when you get to here in the finals, chances are you've been rolling your ass off. You've been crushing, and now all of a sudden your dice crap out right now at the nth hour. But then again, we've witnessed this from John in Monte Carlo, right? He was just crushing, and then when he was in the finals, his dice kind of just did a little give up. It's crazy. I know. I've heard that. I mean, not to me in finals, but other people. You know, that's nice. It's important to recognize those things.
Now he has overrun the 5 point, so
right, and
not
that's
likely to ever get it.
Right, he's probably not going to build the 5 point. Even in an ace point game, you've got a prime in front of him. If he doesn't roll the ace right away, you're still favored to come in. All of it.
I would say if he hits a checker right now,
right.
5 point.
Right. We all want him to take it. He's down. You're down 9. You're down 9 points.
At some point, as a player, you feel like you got to make a stand.
Right, exactly. It may be the hill you die on, but dang it, it's a hill. I want him to take it.
To take it.
I mean, you know what? I don't. I'm saying that XG dings me all the time, and I would take this because. Oh, passing is a huge error. Thank you, Jonah. Yeah, you've just made the Russian go to his cigarettes. He's like, I can't understand this. I can't understand this. It's
Well,
score contingent.
In a way, this is a phrase. There's always money in the banana stand, which is that ace point.
Right.
Like, you've always got something.
Right. There's always exactly.
But you've got more.
All right. Who screams it's a take loud enough that John gets to hear it? Volunteers? Anyone? Volunteers? We were in well, since this is going to take a minute, we were in Cannes, and the Israelis were playing the Bulgarians, and they were on a table, and Gadi Falafel said, "It's a take," but they could hear. Oh, John passed. That's gonna ding.
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah. All you see are ghosts. All right. So here we are.
12-2.
12-2, and still no breaks. Even Neil's wanting a break. Look at him. He's
I'm surprised Neil hasn't taken one. Like,
well, Andy hurt his ribs, so you think you'd want to take a second.
get a cortisone shot, whatever you need
Right,
to do.
exactly. Maybe take that prednisone, those steroids that Rory found earlier. I feel like doping is being involved here. There's no way Neil's dice are this hot.
Or people just have gout. That's all I'm saying.
Right. Trust me, I know that feeling. Blah. All right, so
I like this play in response to the 2-1 slot.
To the complete beating that you've been suffering. All right, so now what are you doing? Are you making the 5 and hitting? Are you making the 4 and then coming down and splitting? I like making the 4 coming down and splitting.
I like making the 4 coming down and 8-6.
Okay, so we got that part.
That might be right.
There.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
That's me. Like we get 2.5 points plus we got 6s aiming at the
right 6s, 1s, and 3s aiming at the 5 point.
Although we do have 6s that are good on the other side right now, so that's something.
So, I mean, like it's not like John's gonna hit this shot. I mean,
he doesn't hit anything all day, really.
If you're 12-2. No, he hit some stuff against DT. I mean, David Todd. You don't get to the finals with so many people. Oh, I rolled so horribly, and I got to the finals. That doesn't happen.
Yeah, I was down 11-2 to Neil last night, and I maybe got a few more points. It didn't end well.
Right. Well, with him being here and you being here,
yep.
So we
Logical.
understand.
Well, Neil is reconsidering. First, he's going to try to set the board. This is Plan B.
Right. This is your play? Yeah. We have people who, I mean, there's something to be said for making the points in the row, and you really like the 5 point, but you get to diversify so much if you don't do this play.
Well, his 6s are already good right now. Oh my!
Not all of them. All right, John can't be surprised.
Yeah, why not?
Right. It's not like
got to take this though. I mean, this is. You can't not take this.
Right, you have to get the 4 cube in. I mean, you have to get a chance to do this, but you're still going to be probably either facing a 3 point or a 4 point broken prime, maybe a checker in the air. You know, it's still, even if he takes, it's only a 3 point board. But Neil's, when you have that head of steam, it seems like everything's going to work. Like, I wouldn't be surprised to see John dance here, even though I don't want to see him dance. Oh, hey!
See, this is already looking up.
Right. Exactly. The sunny side of the street. Where's Dimitri? He should be ecstatic. All right, yeah, here it is, looking up.
Oh my goodness!
Well done.
Seriously, Neil?
Yeah, this really is a tragedy in the making.
It's not fair for somebody that good to roll that good. I'm just saying.
Right. Well, good players get good rolls. What? All right, so you don't want to make the 2. You can come down and hit on the 4, but you're already behind this 5 prime with 2 checkers. You don't want a third one back. But God, the 2 points useless. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Here it is. Bam.
Maybe he'll roll 1-6 here, and then you can counter.
You need like a 2-6. Oh no, 4-6.
Of course not.
Yeah, right. Sorry, Neil. It must be unfortunate to not have the Super Joker double 4s, which makes the full prime while hitting. But all right. Okay.
Now, what do you think about slotting 5 here?
I like slotting the 5. You maybe can turn this garbage game into a garbage prime. Get an ace-2 back game.
He's going to get back to the edge, I guess. I guess that's his plan.
Right. And
While
then Neil will roll the simple...
The double 5 joker?
Yeah, it's a murder.
Not very often.
Yes.
The baffle box had done that.
All right, we've got people in the... No, it's been a slow, steady decline on John's rolling ability.
Well,
2-3.
He's... And not really urgent to make the anchor, perhaps. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, but you unstack the 6. That's kind of nice. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. This...
Yes. The voice in the background is Marcy Kozar. Jeez. You like the anchor here? Yeah, it's fine. If he gets hit, you don't really care that much. I mean, you're inevitably getting hit because
Neil's got radar with those dice.
So
right
maybe
now.
you want like the 2-1. You need a deuce. Hey, you didn't lose your timing for this? Oh boy.
Now,
I keep the prime. I don't slash off the 2. I mean, even though he's got garbage. Yeah, you could slot the back of the prime.
It doesn't hurt to slot.
But it doesn't hurt if you do. Like maybe you tempt him off with the 6. Where's the checker going then, Dimitri? Mr. Needed a cigarette break?
Make the point. Yeah, like that.
Like that. Ugh. Garbage time. All right, here's a checker to the 4. All right, I would recommend John gets a 2 now and tries to make some little semblance of a game. No, why bother? 6-1. Oh, all right. It goes to a good building spot.
I think you just can start hitting him.
For him to anchor, yeah. For him to 2-3 game you. All right.
There we go.
There you go. Here's your angle, John. There it is, 2.
I figure you're going to have a game if you roll the 2.
All right, so right, exactly. So what's this? The 4-6. Oh.
Hit again.
All right, here's another 2. Ooh, double 2s. Talk about a turnaround. Ooh, 2-3. 2-3 is a pretty good response. What do you need to see out of Neil? Wow, Neil, give him a second to roll. I mean, Neil threw those in before John was finished picking up his checkers. Double 3s. All right, block and make the 3. Wait, what? Well, I guess those are decent points in front.
I like this play.
Yeah, but you need a 6 or a 5 pretty fast. 62? 63? I think you just still give the shot. You want to... That checker on the 2 is not going to help anymore.
Right.
So just run it.
All the way.
All the way.
We concur.
And a slight prayer. Ooh, 6-1. That is a nice number for John. All right. Simple double 4s. Anyone can roll them. 4-3. All right. Yep. And then come down. Quick prayer. If Neil doesn't... Oh, sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean to take that back. Oh.
However.
Yeah, however, now there are 5 loose checkers. I feel like John's just going to get swept up. Oh, what?
You should double here, I think.
Redouble?
Look, he's down. He's down.
If Neil dances here again, then you definitely need to look at the double. All right, John. John, you got to believe in yourself. Up, yawn. Run to safety.
You know,
6 is forced.
Right. Of course. Well, I don't know about...
For John, frustrated at John.
Well, look. Okay, so look at the 6-5 he's going to play. Are you making the ace here and giving him the 2-1, 2-3, 2-4, 2-6, 3-4, 3-1, 3-6? Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, but there'll be gammons on his side, right? All right. Some kind of. All right. A little too easy. Make the 5-point, John. At least have some teeth in this. Nope.
Make the deuce point. Point is a point.
That's true. However, I like the 5 points better than the 6 points. Oh, okay. Do you do it? Do you make the 2 on his head? Or do you just come to the 4?
I don't think you want to take a chance here.
I don't know. I mean, you're stripping off your. Yeah, this feels. I mean, you've already cubed him. You want the gammon.
Yeah,
John's been.
You also don't want the cube to come back.
John's been missing everything. If he threw his dice at the ground, he'd miss there.
Maybe
I mean.
I come out here. Right.
Wait, what?
Come out.
Oh. I know, but so you're gonna give him the 4?
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. You are dumping to either the 4-point or the 2-point. But if you hit, he gets a chance to clear that mid.
And you will get a chance to pick up an ace.
His butt on the ace point.
A lot.
Oh, I thought you said butt. I like my version better, Dimitri. Oh, it could have been a 5-3. Right. 2-1. Oh, yeah, the 8 may still be available. And it gives double 4s as a hitter now, too. All right, Neil, let's face facts. You're not giving him a direct 5. So break that bar.
Are you sure about that?
You're giving him a direct 5? Okay.
Maybe.
I don't think so. Here comes the 8. Nope. This seems okay.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, what do you got here? 4-1.
11.
Yeah, 11-6 seems right. Boxes.
More indirects.
Standard. Okay, here's your 8, John. We've waited all day for you to. Oh.
If you're in the Markowitz Masters qualifier, please come up to the front of the room. I'm about to do the draw. Markowitz Masters qualifier, please come to the front.
Oh, maybe you could have ripped there too. Yeah, but I think you coming in, it just looks so pure right now. It's not? Exactly. We will be starting the swimsuit portion of this event really soon. All right. What? One bad number? Ooh, a couple more bad numbers now. Let's see.
Please come to the front of the room.
All right.
Andrew Liebenthal, please stay here.
All right. So, yeah, we weren't going to see Neil leave a shot now. All right. So, what's this? Set gammon bullshit? All right. The odd checker may save him. That might have saved John's gammon.
Still can, yeah.
Thank you.
But it's going to be 14-2. 6-3. All right. So John has saved. John is, you know, so many people don't know about 7 away, 19 away. Right. I'm so fluent in 7 away, 19 away.
6. All right, 14.
Right.
5 minutes? 5 minutes it is.
Oh, even Neil said, take a break. We're all taking a break? Okay. We'll be right back.
first and second.
Scotty, Helen, you have a match.
Oh, maybe an hour and a half ago, Jim Airwood brought it. Oh, pretty good. How are you? Yeah, pretty good. I'm like 90%. Yeah. Have you been sick? So my arm. Are you John? You do have a hat. Right near the shoulder. Yes, I had a big board. Trying to ship a board to Jonas. Thank God it wasn't my rolling arm. That would have been really. Oh, that would have been a tragedy. What was the? Yes, she is. What was the controversy?
Scotty, Kellen, are you in the room?
I'm playing him in.
Have a match. Have a match.
He's right here.
He was okay to get it. No, I don't have any brown. At home I have a yellow one. I don't have any brown. Exactly. Okay. Sure. We're still trying to figure it out. Okay. Good seeing you. How long are you here? I was going to say, because if you want to go to the city at all, let me know on Facebook. God. Okay, well there you go. Right, that is a lot of crazy. Oh,
Bill Martorelli. Bill Martorelli in the room. Oh, are you Jim? Oh, okay. Okay. Yes. Oh, you got it. I know you have a copy.
Dennis Culpepper, you played David Klossa. Andrew Liebenthal, you played Tom Zaranim. Tom. Hideaki, you play Howard Markowitz. Howard Markowitz, raise your hand. Ed O'Loughlin, you play Karen Davis. What are you guys playing?
I'll tell him.
You're still in the middle of it. I thought it was final score 14-2, and I was still waiting for more explanation. I see now. Think of all that leverage we have. You really want to allow to get it.
Probable 1/3. If I play, it'll be 1/3. If it's not 1/3 yet, if I'm not playing, I don't want to play. If I play, it'll be 1/3. It's always coming. I haven't heard.
All those 13-point matches.
Really? They play most of the time. I think they have. They have it difficult.
Yes, exactly.
But they're not into this.
You were starting on Saturday.
All right, sir. Are you ready?
All right.
Okay, folks, Bill Riles and Jerry Tansey here for the moment. Carter may rejoin us in a bit. 14-2 Neil. It's been a snowstorm of rolls for Neil so far, Jerry.
Yeah, Neil's unstoppable when he rolls like this. Let's see if John can get something going.
Well, he's so far down now, he really to the point he needs to push the envelope, play aggressive, see if he can get back in the match.
Yeah, absolutely. If you kind of get a whisper of an advantage with a hint of gammons, you start twisting the cube, you know. Not so much in this position with Neil anchored, but double fours coming up for Neil.
Here comes Carter. I'm going to give my mic to Carter, so it'll be Carter Medic and Jerry Tansey here for you.
Two great tastes that go great together. Okay, so let's see something happen here. John O'Hagan.
Well,
okay, so you're breaking off your anchor to hit him.
Do we do that? I'm having
He's
trouble.
only got a 2-point board. You kind of want to send the one back.
It is sending the fourth checker back.
Where's the checker going? So what are you doing? Coming down with two? I mean, it doesn't.
Yeah. The 3 is problematic with if you don't hit, so you just hit and continue.
Right. Yeah, and then Neil just rolls his double 3s or not.
I don't know about that.
I feel like John's got to start taking some more risks because he's already getting pounded with the.
I agree.
The sane plays. It's time to start getting pounded for the random plays. Right.
Start making more mutually gammonish positions.
Right. You got to get hyper aggressive when you're down. When you're down this much in a match, something's got to give, and so, or just die.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the
Neil opts to keep the midpoint there instead of making the making the 4 prime. Which
that may. I mean, you've got a little bit of time. Okay, so John makes the bar.
This is good.
So now Neil has some weird numbers. 5-2 can qualify as a weird number.
Yeah. Do you make the ace point?
Yeah, I guess you don't really have a better use of it. You'd like to use the 2 to scoot up, but then your 5 is crap because you got rid of.
There is this option.
This is fine. You don't have a.
Make a strong point and let him deal with the consequences.
All
but
right.
this is setting the 4th guy back, so.
Right. Ooh, now you get fancy.
He's gonna do it because there's nothing.
Right.
You gotta go now.
Right.
Absolutely, gotta go now.
I mean, we know he's rolling 2 even numbers, but still, you've got to take a swing.
You're down 14-2. You can't not double this position. It's just.
And I did. You're not supposed to talk about things during a match, but I did look at John and was like, somebody made a big error on a take, on a non-take. So John may be thinking, look, I need to swing for it. 19. You need 19 points, and he only needs 7.
This is like when you're such
What's going on with the commentary? Uh-oh. We're just speaking to the ether?
I think
that's okay.
I think sometimes when you're a very quantitative player, like you just overthink these instead of just saying, "Look, there's a ton of blots, and I'm down 14-2. I'm just gonna ship it."
Right. Yeah. Okay. Good.
He
I
did.
like
He
this.
did it.
Neil takes.
Neil, of course, takes.
Oh, hits twice.
That'll work.
That's a nice one. Now, if Neil doesn't anchor on the 5, there's definitely Yeah.
Neil's pointing at that 5.
I already know. Like, what's amazing is I played Neil enough that he's complaining. He's up so much.
All right, those 2 are clear.
Right, and you want to keep it.
I think you need that 5 point. I think you don't.
And you can't come in. So either you come around or you come down, but you can't. Yeah, this is fine. No, you don't double hit because. Oh, you do. What's your name, sir? I want to play you in a cash game later. Hey, Dan, I'm Carter.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the fundamental problem. You've got
Unleash Hell.
Right.
Hit 2.
Hit for sure.
Gotta hit that one.
Oh yeah.
But then you're
for
hitting the
sure.
other. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want him expanding. Right.
Ooh, and a fan.
Well, the double hits are okay because now maybe you can trap him, and he doesn't have a lot of time with his board. Oh, he doesn't use the one. Yeah, how nice. Hey, you're letting him stay up? How thoughtful of you, Neil. That's well done.
You should be already putting the guy on the deuce point up because
Right.
you can't afford to let him have that.
And then, yeah. I may have come a little closer, but yeah, you just want 2-6 from the bar. Well, everything's kind of forced for Neil here. He's got to come out. He's got to.
Then we'll see what happens.
I've done some of that.
All right, John. If John rolls the 5,
interesting.
Oh, the 1. Yeah, you want to slot the bar. You want to make the bar. You want to slash on the 2. I think you don't want him to make the 5. I think ultimately, if you hit the 5, this one, then he's got some fans. You can pick up the other 2 checkers. Like now.
Right now.
All right. Okay, so this looks like a 5.
I think you send them all back. Hit them all and let God sort them out.
Right, exactly. No, hit. What are you doing here? Hit. No, you don't. You want to hit. I do see the blot on the 2. Do you see that blot over there? I want 3 in the air. You don't care. You're not going 6 to 3 here.
No.
You can't. You hit the.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You want 3. If you hear, you can hear Victor's tones. Yeah. Well, we didn't have a
We
chance
didn't
to
have
hit
the
the
chance.
deuce.
You only had the
You
3
didn't
to
have a
play.
chance to deuce the deuce. Right.
But
All right, so you want to see like a weird. All right, so make that and then 6 to 5.
Yep.
And hold it for a while and hope he rolls like
Hope he comes
double
in right
fours,
now.
double fours. 2. Okay. Ooh, there's a really nice something from the bar we won't talk about because we'd have to pay Ray Fogerland his royalty. But if he happened to roll the. Nope.
Neil's knowing when to fair.
No, 2-6 from the bar. Ugh, you're worst.
Jeez.
Because now, even if he rolls, that's bad. I think it's 1-4. 4-1.
Oh, it's a 1-6.
Oh, it's a 1-6. Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's not your worst. 4-3. Yeah, you don't want to be playing with 2 behind. He does have a 3-point board, but it's going to be a little too easy for Neil to play this now.
Yeah. Neil is well timed.
Right. Right, exactly. What's his pip count? Dear Lord. Right.
Is there anyone available playing?
Anytime I hit over 200, I know that
Match right now? Anyone looking for the Luna jackpot? You don't
Neil probably doesn't have a reship anytime soon. Hit.
Yeah.
6-2. Your
What
2's
else are we
garbage
doing?
anyway.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so now what's the sequence? You got to roll the double 4s. Oh,
2-1.
hello, sailor. Something goes crunchy. And look at Neil, despondent. Can't look at him moaning. Oh, no, only me in these matches. I'm leading. 7 away, 19 away. Oh yeah. All the riffraffs come in. Double 4s is okay.
Yeah.
So
it clears everything.
now,
and-
if you could roll double 6s first, because
Yeah.
you got to do them in order.
Right.
Right. That would be a nice move. Okay, so you can't do. Yeah, you can.
John gets off the gammon, so that's good.
Wait, did he peel it? He played 2 2s. He didn't play that legal. Oh, he did peel it. Okay. All right. Okay, for a second it didn't look like that. Okay. All right, so what's the non-painful roll? Doesn't have an ace in it. Okay, this is okay.
It's fine.
Now it has to have an ace in it. All right, double 3s. I think actually double 3s would make this interesting.
What am I doing? That goes here.
Because then all of a sudden now it's some things are forced and Neil has a crap board. All right, come on, John. 5-4. No 4.
No 4.
Perfect. Okay, now the set. All right, yeah, you got to do that too. You may as well keep it going. Oh, sliding
right.
the 5's not bad.
Boys or girls, 6s or 5s. Come
Ooh,
on.
yeah, if there's a set here, 3-2. All right, well, it's forced. It's forced. And you're not leaving 2 shots, so rip it off the 5. That's
Yep,
all you can do.
That's all you can do.
Unless you want to leave 2 shots. Which some of us... There are several returns. And not only that, but... Oh, can hit him either way. Oh. Yeah, that just looks yucky, though. Right. That's probably right.
Neil's
you
being
can,
all pure now.
Right.
Because
How come the double aces played so bad? Ooh, bam. All right, so he has to come in on the 5. All right, so then does he make that one? Okay, so that's a little helpful if he rolls the double 2s right now. Bing, bing, bing. An 8 hits.
That's above average.
Yeah. All right. You've seen people dance on these 2-point boards before. It's like a dance.
The whole world is waiting for some boxes next.
Yeah, boxes is pretty. Double threes play well. But of course, they're also horror show numbers.
Yeah, we're trying to think positive for John.
Right, yeah, we need a match. Right. Double threes would be the best. Oh, 6-4 is the nightmare, right? Yeah, 6-4 is the nightmare.
Yeah, 6-4 is pretty bad.
No, 5-4 because.
Yeah,
oh yeah, yeah.
No, 5-4
is the worst. 5-4 is worse. We did find the worst number. All right,
I don't roll 5-4.
Johnny, it's this time.
Re-roll.
6.
No
yeah,
5?
you can't do the 5. Nice, you're forced to do the
That's
6.
above average.
That is above average. Okay, all right, John, clear that board. Clear that board. Double
Wow.
ones. That helps.
I was wondering how he's going to make the 2 points.
Right, exactly. Heavy. Usually you don't. Oh, and look at Neil. Like, can't catch a break. I know, Neil. I can't catch a break. Can't catch a break, Neil. All right, let's face facts. You're going to pray for something. And John, come on. 3-2, 3-2, 4-3.
Oh, wow.
All right. All right, now all of a sudden Neil
What were we
realizes
worried about?
double ones. All right, watch John roll the same, and then all of a sudden.
Now getting off the BG is a real concern.
All right. So you can lure him now. So now you roll the failure set.
Okay, something with a deuce or a big set.
5-3's okay.
That's fine. Takes 2 off.
All right. Well,
1 chance.
Okay. Oh.
He's got to come off and get that guy out.
I hear the muttering. I see the muttering.
There we go.
Cinderella story. Young man from out of nowhere. Indiana boy doing good. Okay.
Another Valpo story.
14-8. It could be 14-8. We just need to not see an ace, or if it does, with his twin brother. There it is.
There
you
go. John
should have taken that break a while ago.
Right.
Right.
Someone told me that.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 13 away is so much better than 19 away.
I mean, because you've played a 13-point match before.
Right.
You don't play 19 points.
Right. Now everyone knows their math.
Right, 8-14.
All right. Neil's exhaling. I love seeing the faces. John's being a perfect gentleman. Neil's sitting there going, "Why has God forsaken me?"
Can't catch a break.
Right, exactly. Yep.
I'm not sure what the deal is.
Yeah, I don't think you need a cube yet, John.
Well, I don't think they've played the opening roll.
They may be arguing. Well, why is John letting his clock run? Oh, okay. Sorry, it was 3-2. Yeah. Right. What you want to do is make some points and be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. We both are big fans of the cheerleader genre.
Okay.
All right. 4-2.
9 point.
That's it. That's good.
Love making the 9 point when my opponent's
Don't
on
get
the
that
course.
stops all cubes.
That yeah.
Yeah. And that 5-2 would have played so much nicer.
Yeah, because I'd so much like to split now, but there's no
Right.
5.
There's no good 5. Double threes. Insta board. Just
Okay.
add doubles.
Back to standard operating procedure.
Yes. Neil has. Oh! Hello, sailor. All right. If. Oh, God has forsaken Neil now. John with that 6-1 play. Oh, 6-5.
Ooh.
Bing. All right.
And
Now I guess you got to cover.
I would cover.
Yeah, and then
Cover. Dance
ship
cube.
away. All right. Yeah, that seems right. It does give a lot of returns.
There are returns.
But there's those dancing numbers. Everyone talks about XG, but we really need to start talking about momentum because right after you just got backgammoned and this position happens, you're not thinking you're going to roll the 2-6. You're thinking you're rolling the 4-3. Like, like if this is how it goes, you are dancing. You just... So I feel like swing for it, John. It may be an error, you may be clean up, but this is it. All right.
He's counting shots.
He's thinking, don't be brave here. No. Everybody.
I mean, there is value in that 8-point.
All right, so what does the audience want to bet he's rolling a 3 now as a come-in number? This is just inevitably it happens. This is guaranteed. You can book it. If he doesn't make this 3-point, he is for sure getting hit with it, and then it's going to haunt his dreams. Know this, John.
I love this scientific approach to the game. It's.
What did Neil eat earlier? Because he keeps smelling his finger. So, just wondering. Just curious. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. So
I'm being told it's Portillo's.
Oh, 2-6.
2-6.
Okay, that's an okay number. Yeah. All right. I don't know if you have enough yet. You're still fighting against. You got to safe those 2 checkers.
It's
it's
tough to cover that while keeping everything together and cleaning everything up. So.
Yep. All right. So avoid the 3, and Neil's got problems. Ooh.
Well.
That may be a little fast for Neil.
Yeah,
or half fast.
I think he has to come out and then just make the bar.
Right.
But now what?
Johnny. There we are. Finally a cube that feels okay.
I think Neil's taking this.
God wouldn't do this to me on the best day of my life. I think Neil's talking himself out of it right now.
No.
He looks at the broken 5' in front of him, 4' in front of him.
And how long can he keep that structure together while he waits?
Yeah, that's the thing, is because you're on the 2 instead of the ace. So those checkers that John has on the 9, he can clear fairly easily. Maybe build like with a 4-1, things like that. I don't know. I think Neil's going to pass this. And then it's an efficient 12 away, 7 away.
Aren't a ton of gammons, but enough to make it unappetizing at the score.
Yeah. Know your opponents, folks.
Yeah.
You don't want to give up 2 or 4 more.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's it. I mean, once
points,
you get hammered, you start seeing ghosts everywhere. And then if you lost 12, that would be if you somehow slimed a gammon, 12 points in 2 games. We wouldn't hear the end of it all weekend.
John's deciding whether to slot
No, John's actually would be good about it. Neil for sure would be.
Or to split.
I like the 6-5. I like this. I like the 5.
I like down like this. I say let it rip.
Aggressive. Be aggressive. Oh.
John disagrees. He's like, no, I've got enough builders with the time.
And he would have got away with it. And it would have been
with
such a nice play.
Exactly.
I had this earlier.
Getting that cube warmed up. But instead, we have to wait a while.
Right. Well, I mean... Ooh, okay.
Thank you, Bill.
Climbing up over 75. Oh.
I kind of like the other split with this. I don't think it's a big difference, but...
All right, John. See, you know what's funny?
6-5's duped.
They instituted the baffle box so people wouldn't spend all their time rolling, and now they roll it in their hands.
Yeah.
Now they're doing this.
They're doing the shake
maneuver.
of the thing. Yeah, exactly.
All right. Oh, so do you hit that checker? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the 3 points not enough. All right. Oh.
And, of course, hit back.
Yeah. What's the Super Joker? Double 5s, hits twice. Oh, 5-3, only hits once.
That'll work. 6 is good from the bar. Double 5s is better.
Double 5s is pretty snazzy. All right, so John, double 5. I said something
Back
about double
at you.
5s, didn't I? But bam, but bam, bam. All right, so
Now.
yeah, you're definitely hitting on the 3, pointing on the 3.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Make the 3 and hit on the ace. Yeah, you want to. This is Blitz City population. Your board will look exactly the same, except you're anchored. He's got loose checkers still.
It does have lots on the ace and the 8s on the other side of the board.
I'm going to totally take down my shrine to John O'Hagan if he does not make the 3 and hit on the ace.
Well, he's only got 2 left.
Oh, he's got 2. Oh, dang.
So the question is, is he pointing on
man.
the,
I forgot.
on the 3
Fancy.
or the ace? It's
I don't
fewer
wanna...
blots the other way, but it is a better point.
Right.
If he were putting 2 up, I'd be more amenable to making
Wow,
the ace, but he's
okay.
only putting the 1 up, so...
This commentary sponsored by the reefer that I smoked. That's right. Okay. So I like this because it's the more attackers for the 5, and he rolls the double 3s, and
now.
here comes that cube.
Cube
Thank
now.
you very much. And Neil can't believe it, and you see the muttering, and this is how it goes.
Neil has to pass this.
Yep.
Yes.
There it is. Oh. This is you're just down a cubed gammon. This is
I don't know what happened in that bathroom break, but it's just amazing.
I feel like John O'Hagan popped that prednisone that that Rory found, and now he's all roided up, and Neil's this is nothing. What's this? Double 4s? Well, he should have taken that a while ago. Yeah, whatever was sitting, whatever soup was sitting.
And Neil should just point on the head.
Yeah,
here.
make the 4. Coming in, Victor? No.
Now, which one do you hit?
Which hit?
I think.
Yeah, I like this because then you get the double shots back and you don't mind as much. All right.
And just remake the 8.
Neil cleans this up. I feel like this roll is going to make John's 5 point. Come on. 5 point.
Nice
Thank
work.
you. All right, and now if it's not a 6-hitter, which it wasn't, I think John can cube again.
I think these are both up.
Look at this. All right.
I don't think it's quite enough. He will make just the bar, defensive bar.
Right. And now if Neil can't roll the 7 or the 8.
Interesting choice here. Do you just pop out to make the funny 16?
You can't make the 16. It's just such a weird anchor. Like, it doesn't have the right feel.
I don't know what else he's got.
He's got a runaround. Okay. All right.
I didn't see anything else there.
Yeah. However, John's definitely going to slash with any 3.
Absolutely.
And double 4s is okay.
Do we just
come
race?
around. Yeah, you just come around. You've got to be, if you're not winning this race, it's got to be close.
It's got to be close enough you can't stay back.
Yeah, you don't want to get stuck on what they call it in England. Okay. Double 1s. All right, Neil's prepping a board just in case John decides to get frisky. Yeah, stop the double.
Scott's favorite number was 3 in 2008.
Oh,
Neil's even more ready.
Right. All right, that's okay. So that goes to a good place, and then that covers.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, you can actually, maybe
can?
breaking that point is not bad. Like, breaking the 10 point's not bad. You're going to have to clear that pretty soon anyway. It's not really holding anything. All right, something in a 5-2?
Nobody wants 5-2 except for right now.
Right, you usually don't call out the 5-2.
Is usually a better number. Not in this case. Although,
though.
Boxes is cute
Box
too.
is pretty good.
Oh, 6'3". Yeesh.
Are we just dumping to the 2-point?
Make the 2-point heavy? Yucky.
We can't leave any shots here. Like, it's just impossible.
Well, I don't know. When you make the bar here, if you make the bar here, you don't get. Well, there's no cube involved, so that's nice.
Yeah,
This seems okay.
he can't justify leaving any shots. That's just too strong.
Yeah, I thought you were having to go 2 to the 2, and then this looks fine. You just can't afford the hit.
When you make a play like this, you're like, really? There's nothing, anything else better? I'm doing this because you're just so allergic to putting a third guy on the deuce point behind
Right.
everything. So
Yeah, because the only place it goes is slashing on your ace. So,
Right.
So you've really taken that checker out of play. But the problem is if you get hit with the 1, you give him too much time, which is what he's looking at. Making this would be the other play. You trap him, but if he rolls an ace, he's got a little more time to get out from it, and you're trapped behind. You could be trapped behind his. You're definitely trapped behind his 5 prime, and if you don't come in with a 2 right away, you're eating the cube.
you gotta have a lot of liability in the future to leave a devastating shot like this. Now, I just can't.
Right.
see
Well,
it
especially given that he's leading in this race. He's got that 1 checker loose. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Don't do it, John.
Like
There
Dimitri
you
said,
go.
it isn't a beauty contest. You just come home and don't get hit.
Right. Oh, and by the way, double threes play is okay for white right now.
Certainly not throwing them back.
6-1.
That plays good too.
Yeah. All right. If he doesn't roll a 6, he didn't roll a 6. This feels like a cube.
I'm definitely pausing here. 98.
Actually,
8 for whites.
Right.
And
Readjust his thinking. He's come off of that aggressiveness. Now he's got to get back to just playing the match.
Right. I feel like I'm on. I've got my foot on the gas, and I'm going to run your body over several times.
Yeah, but at some point you got to pick that foot up.
Right. Yeah, maybe coast. Maybe look at the scenery.
the decision has been made to ship it. He is up in the race, and
There aren't a lot of horror show numbers.
right. And
Like what is it? 6-1, 5-1.
Not gonna scare Neil with it, but
4-1.
well, we found one that's not so great. This is all you got, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's too rich to
Right.
do anything else.
All right. Now your jokers are a little more different.
Wow.
Pick and pass.
Yep.
Look at that heavy ass 2-point.
The 2-point seems to attract people once you put additional guys on it.
All right, 3-6. Oh, I think you got. Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, you really don't want to come out because you let them play behind, but this seems like. Yeah, you can't give the 3 loose checkers.
I mean, that's the adventurous play, but no. Yeah, this is probably.
Oh, come in with the 6
Yeah,
and cover that? Ooh, maybe that's better.
I think that is better.
That's cute. David Kettler likes coming in with the 6 and making the 3. I think I like that too. I like that too.
You want a little contact. Like you're not winning the race.
Yeah, the problem is he's got 3 dead checkers on that 2-point. So you really don't you really don't want to give up this contact.
And Neil doesn't want to make this play either. Like you can tell it's like I should be getting more out of this.
All right. And here comes the I wish I was there play. Yep, there it is. Yeah. Yeah. And then 6-1 would have hit.
No, he would have. He would
Yeah, he
have
would have
played
cleared it,
behind
right.
him. But
Oh, however, oh man, Neil knows this is just yeah. Yeah, look, look at the shrugs. That this is It's like a fine wine. When I hear Neil doing this stuff, didn't he just play 5? By the way, wasn't he on the gray?
oh, I didn't notice, but
Oh my God, if he slimes a gammon out of it, look at Neil's just this is just hurting. 5-1. All right, it's not going to be a gammon, but definitely Neil has just given up 10 points in a row.
The wheels have come off.
Yeah, after that bathroom break.
The magic bathroom.
Yeah.
Holiday in Rosebud.
Right. All right. We know. Neil will roll because it's not mathematical, but for those at home, we have a match.
Love it.
And Neil just looks like he's eating bad cheese. Come on, we know this is it. Give it up,
Neil's
Neil.
deciding whether to give up or play for the.
Right, he's going to count it out. Well, I guess you may as well.
You could have just rolled.
Right, exactly. You would have wasted less time. Okay.
And Neil concedes. Oh,
All right.
Neil's not happy.
Yes.
Neil's like, I'm going to the magic bathroom.
Why the break? I don't understand. Neil will be running to the CVS and getting some prednisone himself.
I'm gonna play for the top.
Everybody, I'm going to try to change my luck and drink Diet Pepsi instead of Diet Coke. We'll see how that works.
Okay.
I know how you felt.
Sure.
I did it to you.
All right, we're back.
Six points in one.
It's
Whereas you won 4 in one of yours.
All right,
Carter Maddock, Jerry
Jerry
Tansey, and Bill Riles sitting here. Dave Kettler behind us.
Oh, a little 9 away, 7 away.
So what's Neil thinking now?
Neil's thinking that there is no God, there is no justice, and everyone has forsaken him.
I thought I was 90 to 91 with the board.
But nope, you can see the lips moving. You know the mutterings happen. Oh, finally a roll. Okay, now, well, let's go. So
Choice between 2 down and splitting, we're probably about the same. Against the 4 point.
it started with a BG.
This is looking prime versus primey right now.
Yeah. Yep. Here's the shot. And trust me, he's vocalizing. Oh, there's a couple choices here.
For me, I think I just take the anchor, right?
Well, you can also make the blocking point with a 3, come in with a 2.
And
right, I kind of like the 10.
I like it too.
No, it's neither one's going to be really painful, except when he rolls the 6-2. Oh, however,
wow.
Now either 6-2. If John happens to roll a 6-2, this is going to be super painful.
You know, I'm thinking of getting the blot, bringing down the 6, getting that blot out of harm's way, and making the 9 because it's like right in front of it.
Yeah,
right in front of that 22-point anchor.
You need to clean up some of these blots. And so, and that's a really nice way to do it. Then you're only giving 7s and 9s as return shots. Okay, well then now we know where the 6 is. Neil pointed it out. We will see Neil explode if we see a 7 or a 9 in 3, 2,
especially
1.
a 9.
Yeah, oh yeah, a 9 is definitely the more painful. Especially because it has to be the 5-4 or 6-3.
He's still not convinced yet. If he thinks this long, he's probably going to set up another play.
Yeah, he's looking because you really like to escape that checker, and you're thinking, oh, well, it's only 6s and 8s and 10s.
But if he gets away with it, it solves a lot of problems. You know?
Right, exactly. You're out from the prime. You've got a little bit of outfield control. If he misses, this is awesome. But if he hits, right.
Better board, he'll gladly do it. And, you know, you fan after getting hit, it's just terrible.
Right, you only have a 2-point board.
See,
yeah.
this, like, nothing real bad's going to happen immediately. And that 9 point's really good.
Oh, yeah, that's one of the 3s that does, one of the 6 that doesn't hit. Yeah, that part's easy.
And I think it's the 9 still. I mean...
Oh, 7s and 9s? Okay, Neil. Live dangerously. Bang! John shook off his rust, Neil. You gotta recognize that.
Look at this.
Except there's a last one.
Yeah. I still... Well, he's going to make the 9. Yeah.
But if John can roll a little small here,
trust your prime is what he's saying.
Yeah. And
here's the fight for that 4 point.
This is it.
Whoever wins it's probably going to win this game.
All right, and then Not only the hit, the anchor.
Okay, so Neil's
All right,
fixed
so-
whatever switch he needed to get back on track here.
Right, but is it enough?
I'm shipping and letting my opponent figure it out.
That's true. Yeah, you got him behind a prime. It's a 5 prime. You know,
And
it's a
you got
it's
a
a
man
solid
up,
prime.
Another indirect at that 7.
What's Neil's worst number? Double 3s after this?
Like this is not getting turned around right away because he's got him blocked in. Yeah.
Right.
I have to move. Then I'm subject to being jokered.
Yeah, I can read Neil's lips. Finally, I catch a break. Finally, I get lucky. 12, right? Oh no, 10. Yeah, it was 2. Yeah.
To me. 3. 2.
All right, so starts with the 5 point. That's not bad. Running around.
Yep.
Seems right.
Builder.
Neil wants to contain those 2 checkers that didn't split yet. They're splitting now.
Yep.
Probably with the 1 and then 4 down.
Right. Yeah, once he's escaped one of his back men, you've got more of an incentive to get something going with your back man. And
you've got to split, but you also don't want to split up to the 5 because he has so many pointing numbers for the 5.
Absolutely not.
So I'd go 24, 23, and then 4 down.
9-point builder's good.
Yeah.
Unstacks the midpoint. Wow, this is out of nowhere.
This isn't a typical John
play.
Right? But I guess he's look at how many great numbers Neil has to build. So maybe he's like, I'll take away half the roll. But I still think this is going to be better.
I just don't think the urgency is there.
Right.
Yeah, this looks more normal to me.
But that's the thing, too. It's like if you've just climbed all the way back, you don't want to give him a chance to do this stuff. He just won a point back now, okay?
Yeah,
all right.
I feel awful if he rolls double 5.
Oh, and there's Neil talking trash. John being
whether he believes it or not.
Right.
You know,
he's like, how do you not do this? What are you doing? How do you not play that? And then 6-2. See, I hit. Ta-da.
Let you in on something. Back-end players will not always tell you the truth.
Right. Wait, what? When did that start? Oh, and except
know.
John is back, baby.
That's a good shot.
Yeah. And then, okay, that's not the...
That's what we were before.
Right. Okay, so 8s, 9s, 10s.
Okay, so...
3-pointer or the bar?
I think I like
the bar. I like the bar. I would have been hit.
Well, we all like...
that would have sucked.
We all like the bar, but what's your play?
Right, exactly. Ba-dum-bum. Well, what's this now? Look at this garbage.
The 11, and then he's smacking because he got no other 5.
Blitzosaurus, 3-6. Come on. Yep, I'll keep going. Yep. Triple shots are overrated in this game.
And
oh yeah, you want the 5 point.
But there's also the.
But you could also hit and make your ace point.
But I still can't bring myself to do that.
Yeah, you gotta make the 5. This is way prettier. 3-1. All right, 3. Yep.
Flex with the ace.
Wall is blotted. Oh, another.
He missed.
Dice a foul from Neil. 5-4. Oh.
Can.
Slotting the 2. Well, okay, where's the 4? You got to come in with a... Yikes.
If you're doing that, you're making the ace.
Right, yeah, you've got to make the ace if that's your plan. I think you just break off the 11.
Yeah, I think getting hit's really, really awful because your one edge is you've only got one guy back to escape. So
right, your race is good.
So, I think you just... This feels too big to me. I don't know. Well...
Hello.
That could be decisive.
This is big. Dimitri points out, this is big. All right. So you may scoot up, but that's just. We have a pounding available. It's just your size.
Pounding on 9.
Yeah, you got to ship it. You like the 4. You like all the pointing numbers. John, it's not too good. It's that time. Neil's passing. He's sniffing his finger already. You know it. Yeah, we should do poker body language backgammon lessons.
Yeah, dig up Mike
pass.
Tara.
Yeah, he did the fast pass, and then you can watch his lips move. He's like, I was passing 2 rolls ago.
Yeah.
A little something extra for the people at home. Right. Oh yeah, if you're not watching this, if you can't see that, we also can see their faces. So and everyone who's sitting here has played Neil and John multiple times. I believe you've played them, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And I know Bill and I have played for a ridiculous amount of time. So.
And this is that play against the 4-1 split. That 9-point builder is so good. He used that 5-4 to hit on the ace.
Right. Well, and it also makes all the 6s play really, really junky. So here's your 2-5. Congratulations.
Yeah, he's just going to leave the 9-point builder there, duping the 4s to hit. And
yeah, I think I would. I believe you're right, Dave. I would have started the 4. Yep. All right. Is there Neil have a response? Neil has a response.
That seems like a response to me.
Well, bam.
No.
Except there's a last one.
I think it's 2 up and make the 4-point. Like
2 up. Wait, what?
You can continue the ace and make the 4-point. 2 on the bar.
Oh yeah, make the 4-point. I think I'd make the 4 and come down. I don't want to hit on the ace.
I just like.
You want 2 in the air? 2 in the air is pretty good.
And he gets 2-point board.
And he's got that ace slotted on the other side.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, we all agree on making the 4. Neil, we've all agreed on making the 4. Oh. Okay then. Whoa! What the? My God! Somebody's only has the XG trial subscription.
And never trust mobile.
Right, exactly. Yeah, on a Boost phone too. It was like that didn't seem reasonable.
It's a jitterbug phone.
Right.
So, what 5 in glare? What is the other number?
I think it's a 3. It's either a 3 or 2. Oh, it's a 1. It's 5-1. Okay. All right. So this is reasonable. This is also reasonable. Oh,
you can't stay there.
I mean, yeah. What are you doing? Making your ace? You don't want that.
You
so
just get pounded on.
All right. Here's the 4-1.
Yep.
Okay. And as long as you can get away with it.
And now we are cubing. Absolutely.
Oh, however, I think this is very takeable. He's got the 2 round. He's not favored to roll the 3.
12 in the zone is a lot.
It is, but 2 back behind that broken prime is enough. And he's made the ace point.
I like this a lot better for white if that guy on the ace point is like anywhere else.
Like on the 3?
Well, okay. Anywhere else reasonable. It's just
4. You don't want to get hit. That's the point now.
Put it on the 5-point. That way it's duping 3s. But,
right.
All
right, John. Let's take this, buddy. Come on. Don't look at ghosts.
Well, you can push me around. I'm passing this.
That hand gesture lends itself to a pass, but I want to see it. 6 away, 8 away. Yeah, man, possibilities.
Dimitri doesn't like it. He's passing too.
Dimitri. Yeah, but Dimitri always sees like the fuzzy end of the lollipop. He's not like Dimitri sees this the horror, whereas I see the beauty. The like, the 2-6 garbage.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess for score,
My
5
feeling-
away, 8 away.
Yeah.
Me too.
6-4. Yeah, a couple bad
right. He'd be smoking a cigar, lamenting. I think Jonah would have taken that. Oops, 6-5.
2 down.
Yep.
Just slot the one you want. Or slot the one you're with.
Right. If you're down.
Careful, we have to pay for that.
As long as we don't sing 3 bars. Concentration, slip away. Oh.
That's a dangerous place, that bar.
Right, exactly. He's dinging. All right. This feels like a 6, and this feels like a 3. And even if you hit the 6, you just... Yep. Agreed, Jonah. I don't know if I bring the other one in. I think I scooted up off that ace point. It's not doing anything I want it to do. Unless I roll that 4-1. 4-6. Bam.
Nice.
All right. All right. Double aces. 1. I mean, that seems a little fast. Like you've already got some escapes. Maybe you make the 5-point. That 5-point looks delicious, doesn't it? I feel like you may not get that 5-point option. You can slot the 5. Right, exactly. Okay. Here we are. 4-2. Yeah. 6-3. All right, and now are you slotting the 3, 5? Yep, 5. But you don't have the kind of builders you need for that yet. All right, 6-5.
Just 2 down.
Yep. And those guys, I can see, and it's such a great, what they call it in England is such a great word, and I can't use it because in England it's not nearly as offensive.
I was wondering what it was, but I don't need to hear it now.
Right.
Yeah, this is as black. This is the kind of position where Kit Woolsey calls it like, all right, now you just wait for your eventual doubles and win.
Right. Well, this is part of it. Yeah.
When you're Neil, those eventually becomes no.
Right. You don't have to wait that long. All right. So that's 5 and then slot. Yep. All right. Neil, I don't even think your race is amazing.
118 for black.
Ooh. Go Tansy. Go Tansy.
Well, there's a bunch of 30s all over the place.
I know.
I've got 133 for white, so 15 pips. Bar point.
Really,
made.
sir?
The
Really?
Black is not on the midpoint, he's on the 14.
Take that somewhere else, sir.
And black's 5 away, playing 8 away.
Yeah. I think this isn't a cube yet.
If we could get...
Was it 15 pips?
Yeah, that's what I came up with.
Okay. All right, Neil. Neil's just thinking, man, if I roll those double 4s, I'm going to be so pissed at myself. But there are only a couple really good jokers right now for Neil, and John's board's just going to get stronger. And Neil has no board. He has a 3 prime. If you're going to start quoting bridge, sir, you're going to have to go to the back of the room with Eric Peterson over there. Yeah. Nope. Again, what did we just say? What did we just say?
There it goes.
All right.
Neil's like, I've got a lead in this race. I've got the.
Yeah, I don't think this is the
that's
Holly.
not-
Like
that's not a
sometimes,
question about it.
sometimes Neil Hollywood's a little to get him to take, but I think this is a fairly good, it's a good double and it's an easy take. Yeah.
To me, the double's marginal. Takes really easy.
Be a lot better if I was over here.
Was he padding? He's patting the board like. Yeah.
Another thing about that double is, like, if Neil wins, he gets to 3 away, which is usually not a score that you're real eager to get to.
Right. You want the 1 point or the 4 points. You don't
Right.
really need this 2 point garbage. Yeah.
And stays on the outside to save a 6.
Double threes.
There's
there.
the eventual.
Can't
double.
believe it took that long. However, Johnny. Yep. All right. So there's still some slimy doubles that John can roll. All right. John needs a big double here. I even think 4s aren't enough. All right. And now it's a squeeze. Ugh.
Well,
David Kettler.
just blows
David
past.
Kettler.
All right, it looks like it's going to be Neil. Oh, unless, of course, that one number comes out.
A glimpse of a glimmer.
Nobody rolls the 6-5 here.
Never.
5-4. All right. Now he's got 4 numbers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This seems like now we're never. Oh, 4-1.
Well, now there's more numbers.
Yeah, exactly. Now there's 9 up. Now there's
but he
none.
can't stick around for it.
Right. Muchacho. All right. Almost mathematical. You needed 1 off there, John. And then you needed 4 off. And then you need 4 more off. 1 off. Yeah, this is pretty Jinsky. Three-one. Okay,
That
yeah,
makes
that's
it official.
That's it. Okay, so 3 away, 8 away. John really needs to look at a cube for with gammon threats this next game.
Yep.
He needs to take another break because after Neil took his break, all of a sudden the bleeding stopped.
There seems to be something going on with breaks. I don't know. But now, by the same token, Neil is not going to be terribly eager to give an initial double, particularly if there are gammons involved.
All right, here's the hit, and then come down, and if Neil rolls like 2-6, some awkward. Oh, nope.
Nope. Hitting 100% of the time.
Oh, double 4s. Bang. Ba-bang. And then where's the last bang? You're definitely hitting on the 5, and now are you keep continuing on? You've already got 3 checkers out of play. You really want to keep it on the 5.
The trouble is...
Right. Crying towel.
Trouble
1.
is the
All right.
last 4 is tricky. Like
The last 4 is tricky. You don't want to slash on the ace, especially since you have 3 back already. But you also don't want... Yep.
I think he did process of elimination and hated all of his...
Right, the other 4s
Other
really
fours.
were stinky. All right, it's not the worst to get hit on that ace. Ah, and now the double 5s. Okay, I think you're making your ace, yes.
Yep.
And then that last 5 has to come somewhere. I don't know about that because your 1s do a lot of stuff. This may be right. Dear God.
Wow. They've got it stuck.
There
in
is a
doubles.
reason why Neil Kazross leads or is second in the ABT in lifetime points. He's first all time, right? Yeah. And these are the rolls that do it.
Wow.
All right, so around, I feel like I just make the bar and then slash on the 5.
You know, that looks good to me.
Because you run around, like he's already got his ace point made. You like being on the 4 anchor. Yeah.
Please do not stop at
Yeah,
the game.
I mean,
If you would like,
and if you just run around the back guys,
it's not enough.
John's got too many ways to get you know,
right.
hits with 6s can make the anchor with a 4.
Then please come back and continue that match. Thank you very much.
This is a way to bury John right away.
Right. If John doesn't roll some combination of 5, then Neil's just such in the driver's seat so big that he may just play on.
I'd play on,
especially if he fans here.
Yeah, if he fans.
Well, I don't know. So do you play on with like a 1-2, a 1? You know, like 3-2. Like he's not making the anchor. He's slashing. He's not letting him make the 5.
And then Neil's gonna look at something else.
We gotta put that checker back.
And he's gonna look at running around. I think he's gonna conclude that, like you said, it's not enough. Too many rolls where John's just back in the game. This doesn't settle things. There's no way to settle things.
Right. John rolls a 4, a 3, or a 6. He's just nothing happens. So this allows you to use your strengths. You're starting the point you really want. Oh, good roll for John. Anything that stops him from making that 5 point.
If you're new, you're still pretty happy because now you got 4 guys behind your structure, and the other guy's got his ace point made.
Right.
So like those aren't happy together.
Oh, and look at this. This is just kind of garbagey.
2-6. Yep.
Yep. That's your only say. Like you can slot the 5, but it really doesn't help you.
Yeah, you just got the checker. Your hand should be moving to take that checker out, like it just
instinctively.
Right.
But the problem is you really like to make the anchor on the 5. But the problem is he wants his 5 point even more than you do.
And he's going to pound you for it.
Yeah, and here it is.
And there it is.
Right. So, all right. Unless you're okay, so this feels like too good. Yeah, there's no way this isn't too good. Now, if you can roll the 4-1 or something, maybe you can sucker the guy in. 2-1. Well, that 1's important.
Yeah, got to get to the edge. You can improve the anchor. It's something like you're grasping it.
Right. So I guess I just no. 5s and 4s and 3s now.
Well. The 5s and 4s are duplicated answer.
2-6. Okay. So what's this? The 5-4 sequence? Thank you. Sorry. Well, you know, you got to know.
Carter's got a real feel for what's going to happen.
And now you need at least an ace or a 6. Or an ace.
Well, this is interesting.
Right, exactly.
We went from too good to not good enough at this score.
Right. Oh, if you can roll another 6, you're pretty good there, Johnny. Oh.
Well, what do you think? Do you hit here?
Right. It's no cover. The covers are so far away. But look at where.
What else are you? Like,
so you can lift and lift. So you can go.
Yeah,
it's ugly, but look at some of those 3s. Look at some of those 3s.
Double
like
3s is a special number.
Yeah. That's Roy. That's Rory Pascar, our tournament director. He's done berating Freddie Shamanara, so he decided to grace us with his presence. Really? Oh, okay. What? Because of no clock? 6-2. All right, we need a 6. Oh, look at this 6-5. That's crazy talk. Yeah, I think this is better. Yeah. Those things. Oh, those things. Prove me right, kids. Prove me right.
And he'd really like to be able to link up with the guy on this.
Yeah, oh, Tara's coming in. What's the commentary? I didn't swear yet. Huh? Huh? Do I get a little award? Oh yeah, it's coming. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, it's coming. Sorry. That was fast. Right. There was some innuendo. All right.
Well,
All right, so I guess you're losing your connectivity.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Really? That roll didn't feel right. All right, here we go. Johnny has some shots. Yep. All right, so there it is. All right, and keep it going.
Right.
Six out, line away, pay the don'ts. Oh, he could not, he does not want these double.
That's
Ugh.
a little fast.
Dear Lord. 1, 2, oh boy. All these great numbers.
Going to the
Well, the
ace.
nice thing is that it's chances are Neil's not cubing this because he still feels he's too good. However,
Wow.
Crackosaurus.
There's that special number we were talking about.
You don't often see this dinosaur on this board, but the Crackosaurus is here. All right. And then what's this? This has got to be the double nickel. This has got to be the double nickel.
Almost as good.
Yeah. However, this is Neil, but there are returns,
There are
folks.
Many happy returns.
And look at John. John's like, oh, God, I need 4 points way more. But the problem is John, if you miss, you're going to let Neil get that unencumbered.
This is...
No.
It'll
be too good city. All right, but... All right, John. Oh, no, he won't. It'll be a... If he fans... Right. Wah, wah, wah.
This,
All right. No, John, you got 12 minutes and 57 seconds to think about it. So take your time. Right, if he dances here, Neil's playing on too good, so he's going to get to Crawford. Right.
I just don't see enough gammons even if things go right for you.
Right.
Like,
You don't, but this isn't the guaranteed win. Even if you pick up 2 checkers, if you roll the 2, 5, 2, 6. He's got. Go eat. All right. All right. John's like, hey, you know, if things go right, they could go really right. And rolls instead of cubes. Oh, there it is. The bang.
So it's above average.
All right, so where is the 4? I guess the 4 is off the...
Yeah.
The 8 is... Yeah, because you need the 6 out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And, you know, the other one's duping 5s, so... All those things. Come on, John.
They all point the same direction.
Yeah. All right, well, if he fans, you know it is. 5, 3. Oh, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I think you're hitting. No, you want to do this? I want 2 in the air.
He's coming out.
This is garbage. Crazy talk. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? 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 Point.
Yeah, point on head. No anchors for you.
Came in with the 3. Everything looks like a point unless he rolls a 5. Oh, or a 3-2. Right. I think I still hit him on the 3.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And then and then lift the one on the on the 9, I think, because you don't want to get into that weird bloody.
Yeah, you gotta.
You can play first.
That's interesting.
Oh my God! Any male children in the family? What the? Sorry. Yeah, that's right. Right. Exactly. I'm sorry. I apologize because women are way stronger sex anyway. So here we go.
He's
but
been
Neil's
tending
not
to
doing
set up the play he makes first.
Well, no,
But
look,
no,
he,
okay,
he put the
that-
checker to the wrong. He put the checker to the wrong place
my
because
God.
now his 3 plays better. Well done, Neil.
Wow.
Yeah, he got 3s and now his 4. Well, yeah. All right. He can switch.
He's just gonna switch.
He put it back and gave him a 3 shot instead of a 4. Those Armenians. He remembers his double 3s from yesteryear.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I'm not thinking so, but I'm not sitting there. So
Right, we're neither. This is the best place to be. The armchair quarterback.
Game's a lot easier when you're not playing.
So much easier. Oh, okay. So the double 1s from the roof. Oh, too easy.
Well, yeah. Otherwise, you're duping 2s.
All right. The ace is the place for the helpful 6-point man. Oh.
Now, still gonna play on, of course.
Yeah. Where's the magical sequences?
I'm blocking him.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We actually, in our stream, we need a moment of silence for Ed O'Loughlin from yesterday, for the elderly abuse that Ian Terry committed on him. We're actually looking to prosecute later.
And folks, if you haven't seen that clip, do yourselves a favor and just watch the last 3 minutes of that match.
Chicago's burn unit was called in because that was just a tragedy of epic proportions. But the important thing was Ed handled it well.
Well,
I know. That's how you know Ian's not quite the backgammon player yet, because all of us would have been gloating, like, oh, sorry. Oh, what a tragedy. Bad luck there, Ed. My favorite Ed face is when he lost the Super Jack to after he was playing Rumker, had 14 checkers off, and lost against a crushed board. Yeah. Yeah, Ed danced some amazing, miraculous amount of times. Oh,
Well,
whoa!
here's a
Cinderella
shot.
story. Bye. Nope. I think you just come. Okay. Not yet. Yeah. You need to start thinking about the weird numbers here.
Yeah, this is me.
There's the set, and then oh, wait, what did I do? Why didn't I leave that last ace? And then there's the next set, and then you're like, oh, son of a.
Okay.
Oh, I thought Neil was going to kick that over so he didn't leave a shot. Well, not yet. If he gets tanked
Neil's
with the
thinking about whether to
cube
this. He's not thinking about it. I don't know.
No.
Rolling. I can't see.
And the problem is you really want to make the 5, not the 3, because you want to shake another checker loose. Yeah, but it may still be too good.
That's what I. No, that's my decision.
I mean, I want to. If I roll a 3 or 5 here, I'm pissed.
So,
He's got 8 checkers off. I mean.
Director would try to cash this, and not play.
We
on.
upgraded. The whole thing is when we play the finals, they upgrade. So you're
Real cubes.
you're the fluffer of the commentators, Ray.
And now Neela has walked away from the.
Or would you taking a swing? He's out. He's out. Oh wait, and John's clock is still.
No, he's still thinking about it.
No, you don't send anything at 3 away. You just hold it.
What? Emergency bathroom?
Yeah. He can, because John can close his eyes and take without looking at the board.
Right.
Hey,
Yep.
too good.
Meaning there's 8 checkers off, and you probably aren't shaking the next checker back.
That you're not supposed to double. I don't think it's too good.
Hey, wait. Explain that to Rory.
I could think it's too good.
John's checking the score.
Exactly. Ian? Best if you listen to it. There's audio. Actually, I think what they've already done is they've done a clip of Ian rolling and then Daenerys on the dragon in Game of Thrones at the board, just and then Ed just sitting there like a poor sad victim in Westeros. All right, well, John's
That's smoking on the ground.
right, ashes.
What do you think? That's what you're here for. Talking.
Well, I mean, how?
Right.
So, how often does John win when things go well for him? Is the
Not
first...
that well, but he's
When
going to
they
be.
go well, they always win.
Right.
When they go bad.
Well, in other words, like he would love to be able to close the board, and then needs a small favor. But how likely is he to do that?
Right. But look at the numbers he's got. He's got a lot of closing. He's got a lot to make a 5-point. I don't know. He could get more checkers, but it's a big parlay. Because your 3-2 doesn't give a shot. Oh, 0-4. That's easy.
Well, double has to be right. If it's like if the take is that close, then the double almost has to be right.
No, it could be too good.
Oh yeah.
All right, John took it. Yes. All right. Screw this.
It could be too good.
No.
Yeah.
If he doesn't play perfect,
Right. All right. Okay.
then it's not a double.
Here we go. Uh-oh. All right. Yeah. Wow, it's weird to hit that one. But here we go with the 6. That is not good. Right. Yeah, getting gammoned here sucks. No hit?
I think I hit here.
I think I hit.
I mean, what?
Don't you want the gammons for the match?
Yeah, exactly. What are you afraid of?
Actually, if you don't hit, you make 5-point this roll.
Yeah, I don't see the advantage to not hitting. Right.
Well, you can roll the ace, and then you just 6-2. Yep. All right. So, can we get to a Clou Classique? All right. So, 4-2. No, 4-2. Yeah. All right. I feel Clue Classic. Clue Classic. Clue
Here
Classic.
we go.
Clue Classic. Clue Classic. Oh yeah, baby.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And the. Oh, this one's gonna be important, John. Anyway.
Just don't roll 3-2. Okay.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. All right. Good match.
Well done to our champion, Neil Kazross.
Did I have a take there? I wasn't sure. I mean, it's not like the gammon is. I mean, gammon means doesn't mean much. Gammon doesn't mean much.
Well, if I just auto recap, which is crazy, but if I do,
Pass, you have 12.5%.
taking a 0, taking in 43. So that's like,
Auto
less than 30%.
auto recube.
Yeah. So that's so the true
Ladies
take
and
points
gentlemen,
probably 27.
We have our first result of the weekend.
What were your chances on auto
The
recube?
finalist in the high roller jackpot,
12.5 over
the
43.
great John O'Hagan. And winner of Chicago's high roller jackpot, the even greater Neil Kazross.
Sorry, you only got that great title for like 8 seconds.
Well, when I play you, you'll take it away from me, Congress.
No, I was talking to John, not me.
So, auto recube. Can you win 25% of the time?
I thought I could, but maybe not. I
It's
mean,
an
I-
error. It's a slight error to take.
Sorry, no
MVP points for this one.
What were the PRs?
I don't know. Mate is probably doing it.
Give me some ruin stickers.
Small house, small.
Now you owe me a pair of ruin
Yeah,
stickers.
probably.
Oh, yeah.
Small error pieces.
It's a small error to take. 0.04.
Okay. I've got to give it to him.
Right.
Of course.
Got to pressure him because, I mean, one guy's out of play already. When he covers
Right,
with
he's
a
got it.
when
And
he
your
covers with a
3-2
three,
doesn't
he
give
covers with
another
a three,
yeah.
another guy's
I have
out
a
of
question.
play.
Could it have been too good pass?
No.
That's what I thought. That's what my thought was. It was too good to double. It's a pass.
Could be.
Because it's a 3-away score.
That's true.
I don't think it's too good.
Right, so you want him to get to.
When he makes a .04 error passing,
Yes.
by
It could be
makes a
just this much
makes
too
a
good.
Then in the
.04 error by
play, right?
taking.
Then in the play, you
He
got
makes a
like
point-
you
they
got
said he
enough
made a
equity
.04
with
error by
the
taking.
fact that he's not a
If you
computer
believe that
brain.
shit.
Yeah. Right.
Well, no, that's what they posted. If it was too good pass, it would still say that, and they would have posted. They would have
No, they would
listed
have
it
said
as
too
wrong.
good.
No, it's not. It's there's no, 0.04.
I don't believe I'm too good. I
It's
can.
not too good, and there's no way it could be too good because when you
I'm still not convinced I'm wrong.
okay. All right, loser
happens.
has to put this. My wife's a colonic therapist, so just so you know.
Is she showing you a few things?
swirl.
Mine
Just
did
takes you-
better.
it's got the swirl on it.
You remember
Rory, get over here.
with a picture of mine in the gutter.
Tuck it in your shirt or untuck it, one of the two. You got one side.
Doesn't Neil get to hold the trophy?
I'm gonna want to give it to him.
Am I well enough tucked?
Yeah, but I mean, the goal is this light is coming toward you, all right?
All right.
The goal is
Super close
Carol's
together.
got some food.
Ooh.
I don't want a photobomb.
No kissing. At least not yet. Give me the money, then you can kiss me.
What, a few more.
A few more? All right, all right.
Smile.
I'll try to
Eyes
smile.
open.
What kind of guy are you?
Tell your face to smile,
Give me the
Neil.
money.
What kind of guy am I? The tired one.
Then he can give me
Okay,
the
that
money
is
and he
good,
can
that
kiss
is
me.
good.
What's that?
Well, you know, that's a business arrangement.
Right, I would like one with
No.
John O'Hagan, please.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
Trophy, sir.
Thank you.
Why I'm not asking for a photo
Congratulations, sir.
Thank
Well done.
Oh wait,
No, no
we
fast,
already
not too
shot
fast.
it.
That's true.
What time we
Like
start tomorrow?
hours.
12:30?
Give me a second.
Okay, close together, please.
Come on, get familiar.
John is very close. What's new? Okay, great. Thank you very much.
All right.
Nice job.
Okay, well, I came back and I guess I shouldn't have been messing
Rory's
around
keeping
playing
it.
that kind of
You're
back.
hostage. You leave.
I got BG in the back end.
Hey guys, go get some dinner. Enjoy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Well, thank you,
A
John.
trophy
You did
and Chinese
wonderfully.
food.
11 o'clock we start tomorrow. All right.
by the way.
Oh, 11:30.
All right. Good commentary too. Carter and Jerry Tansey did most of that one.
Don't give that cue back.